The supermodel era of the 90s. On the runway, everyone was fighting for attention. Naomi with her fire, Linda with her drama, Kate with her scandals, Claudia with her perfection. But there was one model, silent, scandal-free, and that's exactly what made her mysterious. Christy Turlington was everywhere. George Michael's Freedom music video, Calvin Klein's iconic campaigns, Valentino, Chanel, Prada runways. But behind all the glitz, there was a different story. Her mother's battle with cancer, her own health struggles, anti-smoking campaigns, a passion for yoga, and, ultimately, founding a global women's health organization. She went beyond being a supermodel. How did she transform from a fashion icon into an activist changing the world? Here's the real story of Christy Turlington. Christy Nicole Turlington was born in 1969 in California. Her father was an American pilot, her mother Maria, an immigrant from El Salvador who fled political chaos, bringing with her not just dreams but determination. Christy grew up in a mix of American culture and Latin roots, disciplined in education but free-spirited in passion. Her greatest love? Horseback riding. Hours spent in stables, finding freedom atop a horse. At 13, while riding, a modeling scout noticed her. Photographer Denny Cody saw her natural self. No makeup, no posing, just pure aura. "I have to give her a chance," he said, and Christy's life changed forever. Soon after, photo shoots and magazine pages followed. What set her apart wasn't just her face, it was her quiet strength and calm energy. 1986. At 17, Christy was already making waves in New York's fashion scene. From small catalog shoots to catching Vogue's attention, her subtle charisma drew photographers and designers alike. 1987. She wasn't just a pretty face anymore. Her sophistication and poise made her the new star of fashion. Yet, few knew of the passion growing inside her. The 90s. The fashion world revolved around Christy Quiet Storm Turlington. Runways, parties, magazine covers, ad campaigns. Everyone watched her. When she appeared in George Michael's Freedom video alongside Naomi, Linda, and Cindy, it wasn't just a music video. It was the official announcement of the supermodel era. Christy's difference? Silent but impactful. Against Naomi and Linda's dramatics, she remained calm, almost zen. Photographer Stephen Meisel said, "Christy preferred reading in her room. It completely set her apart from the others." 1994. At her career peak, with campaigns and $10,000 a day shoots, Christy did the unexpected. She went back to school. The fashion world was shocked. 1996. The Catwalk documentary captured chaotic fashion weeks, highlighting Christy's calm amidst the storm. She was a meditation center in human form. 1998 to 1999, graduation day. Fashion insiders questioned her choices, but she knew her mission: make a difference, save lives. A personal turning point, her mother Maria was diagnosed with cancer. Facing life's fragility and understanding the importance of healthcare inspired Christy to focus on global maternal health initiatives. Post-1999, she enrolled at Columbia University, studied public health, specializing in maternal safety and women's health. Quiet Storm was now making waves beyond fashion, on stages, in documentaries, and global health forums. Christy maintained her own path amid fashion's chaos. No party drama, no gossip, just her rhythm. 2003. She found love with Edward Burns, marrying in a small church ceremony. That same year, their first child, Grace, was born, but her birth almost turned into a nightmare. Christy faced a life-threatening situation, surviving thanks to top doctors. That experience sparked Every Mother Counts, a global initiative transforming personal survival into worldwide action. 2006. Second child, Finn, was born. Every step was deliberate, every decision mindful of mothers fighting to survive across the globe. Tanzania, Bangladesh, Guatemala. Christy left runways, stepping into the world's most challenging delivery rooms. 2010. No Woman, No Cry documentary premiered, showing not stats, but real, heartbreaking stories. Her face was no longer a fashion ad. It was activism personified. And viewers asked, why would a supermodel dedicate her life to saving lives instead of taking photos? Christy Turlington left a lasting mark on fashion. Calvin Klein, Versace, Chanel, Valentino, Prada, over 500 magazine covers, countless campaigns, Freedom music video. But her true legacy? Proving that you can be iconic without scandals. Her programs saved lives, educated healthcare workers, and built sustainable birth centers, a revolution beyond ordinary philanthropy. She turned media and fashion connections into a strategic tool. Vogue covers, gala nights, Marc Jacobs runway, all channels to raise awareness. Christy's impact spanned generations. Each training program, every center, every support network linked together, ensuring that her mission carried forward. Fashion's giants, once just her collaborators, became partners in her vision. Christy Turlington's story isn't just about a supermodel. It's a growing, life-saving legacy. A little question for you. If you were a supermodel, would you walk the runway or join a movement to change the world instead? Don't forget to subscribe. Maybe you're ready to live your own quiet storm moment.